Hello and welcome back to Greedfall 2 Early Access. My name's Emma, this is Once Upon a Quest, and we have just arrived to the city of Uxantis, the headquarters of the Nauts. So everything is very cool, very nautical themed, I love it. And we're going to go explore the city a bit more and catch up with our companions and see what's next. We came last time to the Council of Admirals and we talked to these two admirals who are kind of in charge of the whole Nauts kind of community. And then Alvida, they promoted her and made her captain and decided she was going to get her own ship, which is super exciting because that means that, like, basically if Alvida is getting a ship, that means that we're getting a ship, you know what I mean? What being a Naut means to her.
What does being a Naut mean to you? I get the impression that when you talk about the Nauts, you talk about them as if they were your clan, your family.
That's true. I don't know what being part of a clan means to you, but the Nauts are my family. Quite literally to begin with. After all, my family are Nauts. But it's more than just our lineage. The sea, the ships, Uxantis, our knowledge of navigation, and even the rules that govern us are all part of me. Part of my history. I'm proud to be a Naut. I'm proud to ride the waves, even if I'm not always proud of the things we agree to do on behalf of others. We're not really a people. The many sea-given who come from around the world are just as much Nauts as I am. The thing that unites us is the belief that we share the sea. The sea is the bond we all share, and Uxantis is our home. I imagine it's an idea that must seem strange to an outsider.
Yeah, I like Alvida's take on things. Like she sees the Nauts as, like, I think she steps back and sees the bigger picture, because she's willing to, like, look past, you know, their involvement in slavery and kind of hope that they can be better than what they are, maybe. But then she's still seeing, like, all of it means a lot to her, so she sees all of the positives. But it's nice to know that I think that she has definitely got a bigger picture, which is why I think she would make an excellent admiral. Draw a parallel with the Donegada.
Maybe a little. But your bond with and because of the sea reminds me of the bond we Donegada have with our island. No matter what clan we're from, we all share the same bond with the land of Teer Fradee. We're all different, and the specific history of our clans makes us unique. Yet we also share a great deal of knowledge, traditions that are handed down from generation to generation. And our land binds us together, creating a mutual understanding that's deeper than words, and a sense of belonging.
That's it. That's exactly it. I'm so happy you understand. There are so many people who only see us as merchants on ships, but I think we're much more than that.
Well, Vita reputation, +2. Okay. Her presence on the ship, her connection to Sybil, what she knows about other natives on the continent, Uxantis. I think we've asked about this stuff before. Let's ask about Uxantis, seeing as we're here now.
Uxantis?
Our island is quite far from the mainland. Its land is poor, and its waters are terribly dangerous. Also, the people who live there have always been exceptional fishermen and sailors. Their survival depended on it. This talent made them useful to the mainlanders, and one day the sailors decided to unite into a guild. And the Nauts quickly became not only sailors, but also shipbuilders. We build the ships, weave the sails, and braid the ropes on our island. Nowadays, not all Uxantians are sailors, but they all still depend on the wealth of our guild. And for those who sail the seas, it's a home port, their only true home beyond the waves.
Nice. All right, let's leave now.
I won't bother you any longer.
And I think
See
we'll
you
go
soon.
explore the city. Okay, cool. So I just wanted to talk to Alvida, seeing as we just had an important scene for her and she got promoted to captain. They're on a whole island away from the mainland, which makes sense. And, like, their waters are really difficult. It's, like, difficult to sail there as well. So they're probably quite well protected from, like, anybody else. And also it's cool that they're ship builders as well, as, like, they're not just, like, ships for hire, but they actually make the ships. So That's actually pretty cool because I'm really enjoying like I always loved the Nauts faction in the first game, but like I'm loving all the extra detail we're getting.
Congratulations! You must be happy to see that the council has acknowledged your talent.
Yes, it's an honor. There's nothing like recognition from your peers to... Watch out. That woman coming towards us is Bridge Alliance.
Bridge
What
Alliance.
do you want?
Only to speak to you and to warn you.
Warn us or threaten us? My friends have already suffered enough from your...
Please, I am no threat. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saphir. I am an explorer and cartographer, and I'm indeed from the Bridge Alliance. From your reaction, I take it you've suffered at the hands of the people of my nation, and for this I am truly sorry. I know that some of my people can be extremely cruel to the natives of Teer Fradee. However, I am not one of them. I believe that knowledge is the greatest treasure of all, but it is gained through discussion, not slaughter.
Ask her what she wanted to warn you about.
You said you wanted to warn us about something.
There is an emissary from my nation here in Uxantis, and she's a member of a faction that has a very contemptuous view of those from your island. They believe your people should be enslaved, or worse yet, used for experiments. This emissary isn't alone. There are guards with her. I wanted to warn you to be careful. It's very possible that she means to harm you.
Is this going to be Dr. Asili? Like, again, I forget how many years are the difference between the games 1 and 2. This is a prequel, and I'm just thinking experiments, Bridge Alliance. This is reminding me of Dr. Asili. Okay, ask her what brings her to Uxantis. Okay, why she wants to warn you. What brings her to Uxantis? Okay, let's ask her why she's here first.
What are you doing in Uxantis?
A most excellent question. I'd also add, who invited you? Foreigners aren't allowed to stay in Uxantis unless they have an invitation. So...
As I told you, I'm an explorer and a cartographer. I've been exchanging letters with the head of your library for years. I sent him a few of my maps, which he kindly corrected, and I've gathered information for him on occasion during my travels. He invited me here so we could finally meet. I'm not allowed into the library, but our conversations have taught me much, and I couldn't pass up the chance to visit the Nauts' famed island.
Okay. So, alright, so yeah, she's a cartographer. That's believable. You know, I kind of like her so far. I'm believing her. Ask her why she wants to warn you.
Why have you come to warn us? You don't know us. We're nobody to you.
I'm a traveler. I've met people from many countries and cultures, and I've always enjoyed these encounters. When I met the emissary from the Alliance, I quickly realized which faction she belonged to, though outwardly she appears friendly. They believe themselves to be superior, and this belief leads them to look down on everyone else. These people are a plague on the Alliance. They undermine it from within, convinced they're furthering its cause. Personally, I believe in what the Alliance represents. The true Alliance, that is. And I despise their attitude towards others. That's why I wanted to warn you.
Cool, good to know. Interesting. Loving the little bit of gossip that we just got. Okay, so there's an emissary from the Alliance who's here, and we cannot trust them. They're part of some sort of subgroup that are all pro-slavery and stuff like that. Okay, just look at this beautiful place. Oh, I love it. Right, let's go explore. We could take a left and go up this direction. Look at all these question marks down here as well. I love this city so much. Oh, look at this person's hat. Oh, we really need to find the hat shop. I'm dying for a hat shop. Kick! Only kidding. I'm not really going to kick you up the bum. This place is so beautiful. I would love to live here. See, I just want to be a Naut, that's all. It's so gorgeous. Building a famous ship from the famous shipbuilders of Uxantis. Why is that guy crying? Why crying? Oh, he's coughing. Ugh, get away from me. Get away from me. He's coughing. I don't want the plague. Thank you very much. Which way was the inn? Oh, I love all these bridges. Let's look over the bridge into the water. Oh, they're so curvy. Alchemist, Archibald. Okay, there's an alchemist down this way, and then the inn was back that way. So this must be the inn then, this building here. This could be the inn. The Fishing Mermaid. Oh, cute. I love the name. The Fishing Mermaid. Fausta's here. Hey, Fausta. Is this our camp?
Yes? What do you want to talk about?
Fausta, I don't think we've anything new to talk about, do we? And what part of the tiny Uxantis? The ruins along the coast, her religion. The ruins along the coast? What's that?
Do you know anything about the ruins here? They're different than the ruins in our homeland.
I don't know anything about the ruins in your lands, but these ruins are similar to all the ruins found in the southern parts of the continent. They are the marks of an ancient civilization that lived and thrived here long before us, the Astrians. In those days, they had managed to unite the entire continent under a single banner, which seems unthinkable today. But outside of a few surviving stories that speak of their celebrated general, I must admit that I don't know much else. Concerning these ruins in particular, they seem rather vast, and they were certainly the remains of a city in their time. Scholars from the Alliance love to study the stones in the hopes of finding some lost parcel of knowledge.
Okay, so she's obviously talking about the ruins that we have already left, but that's really interesting to know because I didn't know anything about the Astrinians before. So there was an ancient civilization called the Astrinians. That's so cool. So all those ruins that we were already exploring are from the Astrinians. Okay, let's ask her about Uxantis.
What do you think about Uxantis?
It's a strange place, sort of beyond our world in a way. It's funny how the Nauts are the link between every nation, including your own. They come from this microscopic isle, battered by the winds and isolated by an enraged sea. But I suppose it does make sense, in a way. If I had been born here, I would have certainly done everything in my power to sail away and discover new horizons.
Okay, her religion, her faith. Okay, I think we've talked to her about the other stuff before.
I must leave you.
See you later.
This was really cool bumping into her at the inn. So I like that basically if the inn is also a place that we can camp. That's quite cool. Oh, Sybil has an exclamation point. So does that mean she has something to talk to me about? Sybil, where are you? Yeah, look. That's cool. Sybil, let's chat.
Now that we're a safe distance from the prison, I imagine you're expecting me to introduce myself? Sybil de Vespe, at your service.
Say it.
Your plan worked perfectly, Sybil.
Leg it.
Thank you. We'd never have made it without you.
It did, didn't it? I'm rather proud of myself, especially since it was my first jailbreak. I would have preferred to avoid the altercation with the guard, though. Would have been more elegant.
You had an altercation with the guards while escaping from prison? That's to be expected, isn't it?
We could have avoided it, but yes, it was to be expected. But you must have questions. Who is this mysterious woman, really? How does she manage to remain so elegant after crossing through the sewers in half of Tainea?
Ask her why she freed you, why she stayed with you in the conversation. Oh yeah, how did she enter the prison? She just kind of walked in and... Did she? I don't know. How did she go in
How
there?
did you manage to enter the prison? You didn't poison all the guards?
No, as you were able to see for yourself. It just so happens that I was a diplomat in Alima. I was a representative of the merchant congregation there. It gave me a number of privileges, including the right to visit most of the city's official buildings.
You seem quite well equipped for a diplomat.
I'm a de Vespe. We're born with a sword in one hand and a vial of poison in the other.
Cool. I like it. Okay, why she stayed with you?
Why did you come with us? Someone like you must have better things to do than follow a group of freshly escaped Teer Fradeans.
Better things to do, perhaps, but this journey has an absolutely delicious taste of adventure about it. But alas, the truth is far more mundane. After organising your escape, it would have been difficult for me to keep my position as a diplomat. And besides, let's just say that Alima's climate was beginning to take a toll on my health.
Okay. We already talked to her about why she freed us, so let's... how she always makes light of things.
How do you always manage to make light of everything that happens, as if nothing really mattered?
Believe me, a lot of things are important to me. But derision and levity have saved my life more than once. When you're born into a family like mine, steeped in conspiracy and surrounded by murder, when tragedy and horror are daily occurrences, humour is the only way to keep from sinking into madness. I've seen firsthand what madness can drive us to. All I had to do was look at my dear cousin Octave. No doubt you had a very different childhood?
Octave. Okay, tell her about your father's death. Make up an incredible story. Avoid talking about your murder. Okay, talk about your father's death.
It's true, I haven't experienced murder and conspiracy, but things haven't always been perfect. My father died when I was a child. He was killed while out hunting. My mother found his body. She was never the same after that. But despite it all, I was lucky. The whole village was there for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I imagined your life was peaceful before you were taken. We have such an idyllic vision of life on your island. I should have known it was just a fantasy.
Sybil, +1 reputation. Alright, that's...
Let's talk about it later.
Always at your service.
I know it's really big in here, but it also kind of still feels like cozy. See if we can maybe talk to the innkeeper or find anything interesting to interact with down here. Oh, Ludwig's here as well.
Welcome to the Fishing Mermaid. What'll it be?
Okay, we are going to buy all of the healing potions. Okay, let's buy healing potions and let's buy this revive as well. Sure, we might as well buy this potion too. Yeah, what is this thing? Eclipse Fist. Oh, this oddly shaped heavy mace dates back to the invasion of the people of the sea and was forged by genius craftsmen. It said that during an eclipse which darkened the sky, the sign of Enol Milfrictamen, wrath against the ruinous foreigners, he discovered the mace already carved into an obsidian vein and only freed it. Okay, so this does physical damage, chance of applying a mobilization effect. Ooh, so who... let me see. None of us really use two-handed weapons, I think, at the moment. I don't know, let's give him this because it's better anyway. And then I'm just looking at Ludwig's skills here. We've got a point to spend. So I'm thinking skilled fighter recovers armor points for each strike landed on an enemy with weakened effect could be good. And that would pair nicely with my main character because she can weaken them. Steel wall as well, gain maximum armor and magic deflection would be pretty good too. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we'll go maximum armor and magic deflection for him. Shadow protection. It'd be fun to swap out to have Fausta for a change just to try her out in combat. Weapon blessing, blessing allies. Weapon transforming part of the damage they inflict into magic damage, or combat healing. Oh, heals allies in the area around the caster. Oh, cool. And her main tree there, Shadow Girl, reduce the aggression of surrounding enemies towards her, increases dodge rate, grants Fausta immunity against immobilization. I feel like healing is always good. Let's unlock some healing. Or reinforcement. The caster gains a mighty effect which increases the damage inflicted. Actually, that could be nice. Reinforcement. Because then she could do some serious damage. Attributes totally reset and so did Fausta's. Interesting. Okay, so I guess then at this point in the game you can just respec them to however you like. You know, because I don't really have anyone that's full on strength and it's two-handed melee and I've just given him a good two-handed weapon as well. So let's make him full on strength. We also want to give him some AP. Give him some more endurance. Yeah, okay, I like that for him. And Fausta was supposed to be like kind of dual wielding, sneaky, but Sybil is also kind of like that. So we need to give her some will because she's got the bracelets, but also agility. I think is going to be her main thing. And then she's going to need some AP as well. And some endurance. agility, focus, will, and a bit of endurance. I think that's going to be good for her. Sybil, I've given her, she's all agility, endurance, and focus, given her lots of AP. And then I'd like to kind of respec Neelan because there's a couple of points that are just kind of spread out that I'd like to repurpose, but I don't think I can do that. Anyway, okay, that's cool. Everyone's level up. Ludwig, hey Ludwig. Let's just see if he's got anything new to say.
Yes? Do you need anything?
I really like that we're just bumping into them in the inn. I think that's really cool. Relationship with Elvira. What do you think of Visa? The fact that this person is... Oh yeah, what do you think of Uxantis?
What do you think of Uxantis?
It's a fascinating and unnerving place. I've never been a sailor, and all this water almost makes me miss my homeland. But I like the energy. I like the inhabitants' lust for travel, their creativity, and their curiosity for discovering new things. Their justice system and laws are incomprehensible to me. But in another life, I might have liked to be a Naut.
I'd love to be a Naut. Let's ask about his use of magic.
I've seen you use magic in battle. A different kind of magic.
Yeah, that's one of life's little jokes. I had no talent for it, or at least I never realized it when I was on the front lines. When I switched careers and my disgust for all that religious garbage was at its peak, I discovered I had a gift. Apparently, the enlightened has a sense of humor. Now, I can do a little magic, but I can't use the rings. Even if I'd had this talent before, I would have never gotten very far in the Mateist hierarchy.
Okay, so he's got a bit of magic, but he can't use the rings. Interesting. Alright, life on the road?
As a smuggler, you are always on the move. What's that like? Isn't it tiring to live without any attachments?
It's not the life I would have chosen if I had the choice, you know? I would have liked a quiet life on a plot of land with my family. But the war stole that dream away from me. I was forced to follow the local nobleman into battle, and it was chaos. Nothing but blood and guts and death. Finally, I left all that, left everything behind, it's true. It haunts me every day, no matter how hard I try to survive. But the ties I once had cost me far too dearly. Or let's say they cost too much to the people I loved. At least I'm not alone out here on the road anymore. You're here too, in spite of yourself. What's it like for you?
Tell him you still have ties, tell him you miss your people, tell him that you're surviving, just like him. Surviving.
Like you, I'm just trying to survive. Trying not to think too much about what I've left behind. My island, my family. Even though it's also for them that I want to survive. I'm moving forward, one step at a time.
Sadly, that's just the way the world is. You seem to have understood that. It's hard and often exhausting, but at least you're not alone. You have companions and friends with you, people who support you. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, Ludwig reputation +1.
See you later.
Of course.
I love the way that they're just hanging out in the inn. I think that's cool. So let's see. Wait, there's something I can pick up there? What's this? Oh, old letter with annotations. To you who finds these words, I bid good luck. For keenest eye and shrewdest mind you'll need, if ye would seek to search and seize and pluck my treasure won while wandering the seas. Uxantis now to thee it doth belong. My hidden hoard I thus entrust to you, to watch o'er it until there comes along a soul so curious to solve this clue. Okay, here's the clue. Seek ye the place where none but waves make sound, where seagulls' cries with ocean's roar abound. Traverse the skies on planks and rope ye must, then find the armless body gathering dust. Oh, a note is scribbled in the margin. I finally found where the pretentious old bag's treasure is hidden. This calls for celebration. Oh, somebody found the treasure? Treasure Island. Follow the trail of riddles to find the hidden treasure. Ooh. So we need to find more notes, and we need to go to a beach or something that's far away from the city. Cool, a treasure hunt. which makes sense because we are on an island of sailors and stuff, so it's fitting that there would be a bit of a treasure hunt. Okay, is this... Are these rooms all up for grabs? We didn't check in and we didn't pay for these rooms. Yeah, let's see the view. Ooh. Oh, there's a balcony or a walkway. Oh no, that's the walkway where we came up, isn't it? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I think we need to go next door because this is not our room. I think this is our room. Yes, now there's plenty of beds in here for everyone. And a chest, or a stash, I should say. Replenish supplies. Okay. Nice, guys. So we're all in the same room. Oh, this is a lockpick. Let's do it. Why not? I don't know whose room this is, but we're breaking in. For fun. Oh, there's a big chest in here. And there's letters on the desk. And a big fancy looking chest. What's in this? Will we open it? Why not? Oh no, I failed! Damn. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting whatever's in there. I'm going to remove Nilan from the party so that we can add Fausta for a change. Just have her come with us and see what she's like. And then we'll keep Alvida because she's locked in. And then we'll keep Sybil as well, I think, for now. Although Sybil and Fausta are quite similar, I think, in combat. But anyway, we'll see what this is like for a change. Okay, right, let's go this way. Oh yeah. So that's the inn. So where do we want to go next? Is it getting dark? I feel like it's getting nighttime. I think we need to hang a left down here and start looking at all these question marks. And then there's also this alchemist up here. Market Square. Oh, Ink Mistress Workshop. Take Alvida to the Ink Mistress. Oh yeah, Alvida's supposed to get her tattoo. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's hang a left down here. It is getting dark. I can hear like crickets and stuff. I think we go straight. See what's down here. Captain Square. Huh. Oh, that's a locked door that we would have to pick lock, so I don't want to get in trouble with anyone by doing that, so let's just see. Anything in tracking mode as well? Any loot or anything? Warehouse offices, warehouse, workshop. Oh, blacksmith. Okay, so if I go behind me this way, there should be an information board, and then the blacksmith should be somewhere nearby as well. Okay, new fast travel point found. Let's have a look at the information board. Can we look at this? Can't seem to interact with that. There's a fast travel point here as well. And then, okay, the blacksmith is this way. Up this way. Because maybe we could buy some stuff, or maybe, I don't know, maybe the blacksmith might sell a cool hat. Or maybe not. Okay, workbench, blacksmith. Hello, blacksmith.
Looking for a sword? Or how about some reinforced armor?
Maybe.
Oh, I've got everything you need.
Let's have a look. Oh, I wonder if he's got anything worth upgrading to. Equipment. Okay, he's got a bow. He's got a saber, vicious daggers, silver sun rings. Simple silver rings are great with a small blazing sun. Typically worn by the gentry of Teleme who are learning magic. Worn parade coat. Seaman's petticoat. Ooh. Cute. Leather cuffed gloves. Turn down boots. And sailor's bandana. I'm going to buy all of the, like, the armor repair, and I'm going to buy all of the healing potions whenever I get the opportunity to do so. Boom, boom, boom. And we might as well buy these tools as well, because what if we need to repair a broken ladder or something? All right, thank you, blacksmith. Or we should probably just go and do her tattoo. Yeah, let's go get Alvida her tattoos. Let's do that. Because that's kind of a big deal for her. She's been promoted to captain, and she gets to put on some new tattoos now. So this is going to be quite cool for her. Somewhere up this way. We're looking for the ink mistress. Oh, this is the market square then. Oh wait, if this is the market square, does that mean there's people I can buy stuff from? We've got a workshop. We don't seem to have any... Is there anyone I can buy stuff off of?
This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
I don't think so in here. Oh, I'd love to buy it. Oh, I'd love to just like go outfit shopping. They might not have all of the merchants and stuff ready yet in early access, but so let's go do the tattoo mission. Ink Mistress's workshop. Hello, is there anybody here?
Hello, welcome to my workshop. I'm the Ink Mistress, and before you ask, no, I don't tattoo foreigners.
Hello, mistress. I'm no foreigner, and the council sent me.
Alvida, everyone's talking about you. Your father must be so proud. Sailing to our island in a skiff. I don't think I've ever recorded such a feat in ink. It will be an honour to mark you, Captain. Thank you. Now come over here and sit down. I hope your friends are patient. This is gonna take a while. There. Now everyone can take one look at you and they'll know who you are and what you've accomplished.
Nice.
Take care of the ink for the next few days. The scars will be sore.
I know. I remember the last time I was here. Thank you, mistress. Goodbye.
Cool, Alvida. You got your captain's tattoos. Return to the group. I want to see her tattoos more clearly. Can we see them? It's a little hard to see in here, but... Oh, yeah. And you're famous now. Everyone's been talking about you. That's so cool.
Savages and traitors to their race.
What?
We'll teach you your true
Who?
place.
I'm sorry. Is this Bridge Alliance? Why? How are they attacking us in the middle of Uxantis? This is crazy. That's crazy. What? Why would they be attacking us in the middle of Uxantis? That's just like such a bad decision for them, I feel like. Okay. All right, we've got somebody with a musket up there. Does anybody have range? Ooh, that's the only thing. None of us have range. Oh god. Anyway, let's do a little bramble shackles there. Try and explode this barrel, but I don't know if that's going to work. Let's just check. Do we have auto attacks on? Autonomous parties on? Yeah. Okay. Sybil, you are going to do keen shadows on the musket guy. Alvida, you are going to cutting charge this guy. Fausta, you are going to cast Shadow Girl, and then go everyone. Oh, he's got a big sword. Okay, Sybil's making her way over there. Fausta, I need you to attack these guys actually. Attack this guy, please, Fausta. My main girl, I would like you to weaken this guy as well. Okay, go everyone. Sybil is moving so slowly. Sybil's moving so slowly, I'm just getting shot. Okay, and Fausta's standing there doing nothing. Okay, Fausta, you need to attack babes. Go, attack. Sybil, I thought you were attacking this. I thought you were attacking the musket guy. Somebody needs to go up and attack the musket guy. Okay, Fausta, it can be you. Fausta, you can go up here and attack this guy, please. Get him, Fausta, get him. Fausta, stop coming back here. I want you to attack him. She keeps trying to run back. No, Fausta, attack, please. Now, my main girl, you can maybe do some healing wave on us. That would be nice. Alvida, I would like you to do a big fat attack on this guy. Okay, and who else? Who's beside me? Who's that? Oh, Sybil. Sybil, you're going to do... move stealthily behind this guy and strike him. Yeah, I don't like that they're standing there doing nothing. Okay, attack. Attack. Fausta, you were supposed to be killing this guy over here. Fausta, please. She's just standing there. Go up there, Fausta, and attack, please. Please, 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 please. Sybil and Alvida, you are supposed to be attacking. Go. No, Fausta keeps running back. It's very annoying. What if we turn off autonomous party? Does that actually help? Hey guys, please, you need to attack. Sybil, attack. Yeah, Fausta is just kind of standing around. Fausta, please, you need to... do this, and then we need... someone needs to heal Sybil. Actually, Sybil's in trouble. Go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, they're all just regrouping. Same problem with previous, is that they all just want to regroup. Trying to heal Sybil, but it's not really working. Attack, please, guys, attack. Everyone is just standing around. Sybil, please attack. There we go.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, why are they attacking the middle of the city?
Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.
We're under arrest? Are you joking? We're under arrest. We just got attacked by bridge lines. What are they talking about? Who's this now?
Under arrest? For defending ourselves?
So you say. A witness came to tell us about a fight. We ran over and saw you kill those visitors.
What?
Just follow us, you lot, and don't make a fuss.
Wait, officer. This group is my responsibility. I've given my word as captain. They are my guests.
Indeed. That's unfortunate. You should choose your friends more carefully. Round them all up!
Have
We
you
got
forgotten our
attacked.
laws, officer? You can only arrest the person who is responsible. Her guests are free.
These people have committed a serious crime. They murdered these visitors, and
This may be a tragedy, but it doesn't change our laws. Only the captain will pay for the crime, if it is proven.
all right then. Take the captain. As for you lot, I hope you realize what you've done.
Wait, where are you taking her?
She'll be held in the Harbour Master's office while she awaits her trial. I'll make sure you are able to speak with her if you wish.
This is
We should go
bullshit.
tell the others what happened.
This is bullshit. Who's this now?
News travels quickly around here. We were
Oh, it's
attacked as
Ludwig.
we left the workshop with Alvida. A group of armed alliance men attacked us and we were forced to defend ourselves. They all died. And the guards who arrived just seconds later accused us of murdering them. They wanted to throw us into prison again. The master of the shipyard stepped in, and since we are Alvida's guests, she was the only one of us arrested.
The Alliance doesn't seem to want to leave you in peace.
A woman we met after our meeting with the admirals warned us. She told us there was an Alliance emissary in Uxantis, and that they might cause us serious problems.
We can't just stand by and let Alvida rot in jail. I already organised one jailbreak. Why not another?
We'd better go talk to her before we do any such thing.
Fausta's right. This is an island, so we won't be able to escape as easily as we did in Tynear. Alvida knows far better than we do how things work around here. Her advice will be most valuable.
We could try to find the lioness you spoke of, the one who warned us. She undoubtedly knows more than she told us.
Since you don't seem too keen on my idea of an escape plan, we could at least try to find some witnesses who saw what happened.
Oh my god, you guys. Okay, we definitely want Neelan back in the party because I'm just realizing that we really need somebody with range. And then Faust or Sybil we could swap out for Ludwig maybe. Let's remove Sybil and add Ludwig for now. Okay. Okay, that's good, I think.
We could go and talk to the Ink Mistress.
Interview
We were practically on her
eyewitnesses.
doorstep, so she must have seen something.
Yeah, there's also... This guy was watching us from across the way. Let's talk to him. Hey, what did you see?
Hello? Looking to buy furniture?
No.
Hey,
Looking to buy an
I
alibi.
recognize you. You're the captain's friends. The ones who were attacked earlier.
Yes, we were attacked.
Were you there during the attack? Could you tell us exactly what you saw?
Yes. I'm at my workbench from sunup to sundown, and it happened right on my doorstep. So I saw everything. I heard those foreigners from the Alliance hurling insults, and I saw them attack. All you did was defend yourself. Then the guard came, followed by the master of the shipyard. And they took the captain away. I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Kaer, Renaiksa Yaradite Virachtam.
Finally, a foreigner who tells the truth.
Clear our name and free Olvida.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
How so?
I don't have a very good reputation. No one on the council will listen to me.
Oh.
And besides, I don't think Captain Alvida will let me take the stand to defend her. She despises me more than anyone else.
Oh. Why?
What do you mean?
I don't like to stir up the past, but you should know that I used to be a shipwright. I was respected, and my work was highly praised. Until the accident. It was a terrible accident. Since then, I haven't been allowed to touch a ship. I had to learn a new trade. And here I am in this shabby workshop, tinkering with chairs. My testimony would be worthless.
I understand, but we may have no choice but to call on you.
If you do, I'll be happy to testify to what I saw. But think hard before you call on me. My word could do you more harm than good.
Oh. Interesting.
We'll leave you to your work. Goodbye.
That sounds like he got in trouble for
This
a
man
ship
might be
that sank.
exaggerating his reputation. We should check. Olvida or the man who spoke up for us could tell us more.
Ink Mistress, can you help us?
What do you want? I told you already. I don't tattoo foreigners.
We're looking for witnesses who saw the fight that took place in front of your workshop.
You're not going to kill me too, are you?
What?
I didn't see anything. After I finished Alvida's tattoo, I started cleaning my tools. I heard a commotion outside, but I didn't go out there. I'm not a guard, I'm an artist. Please don't hurt me.
What? Reassure her to learn more. Why would she think that we're gonna... Why... If she didn't even see the fight, why does she think that we're the problem?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to help our friend Alvida, who's been arrested.
Really?
Mm.
Since the attack, everyone's been saying that the foreigners on the island are just there to cause chaos. And to rob and kill us.
Rest assured, that is not our aim.
At any rate, I wasn't lying. I heard noises, yes, but I didn't see anything. I didn't go outside.
What kind of noise? What exactly do you remember?
Let me think. I remember the door closing. I was picking up my tools when I heard someone shouting. Just after that, I could hear fighting. Then things calmed down and I heard the guard arresting someone. You, most likely.
Do you remember what was shouted?
I didn't hear everything. It wasn't very clear. I think I heard the words savage and traitor. And then something about a place?
They did indeed insult us before attacking us. And since you heard the sounds of fighting after that first sentence, it contradicts the testimony that we attacked those people for no reason.
True. Convince her to testify.
I know it's a lot to ask.
Success.
But I need you to repeat what you just told us in front of the council. Alvida shouldn't have to pay for the misdeeds of the foreigners who wanted to settle their score with us.
All right. I'll testify if you call me as a witness. I admire Alvida. She doesn't deserve this.
Yay. Okay, we got one, potentially two people who could testify. Okay, go back to see Alvida in the harbour office. Let's talk to this guy.
Fish! Who wants fish?
I want testimony.
Hello? Feel like a lovely piece of flounder? Caught just this morning.
Did you see the attack that took place in front of the Ink Mistress's shop?
No, I was in the back. I only saw the tail end of the fight. I saw the guards show up, followed by the master of the shipyard. But the Alliance men were already dead. You killed them all. Now, if you don't want any fish, I'd like to get back to work. Foreigners' affairs don't concern me.
If these people can explain what happened,
Level up.
we should surely be able to get Olvida out of prison.
One of the witnesses is considered unreliable and the other didn't see anything. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. There could be another person to talk to, one of these people maybe? No. If they're just called citizen, then they're not going to have anything. What about you? No, I don't think so. Okay. Find the man who falsely accused you. Oh, wait. Okay, will we change to find the man who falsely accused you, maybe? See if we can... Who was that? Because it's probably like the emissary just messing with us, but it would be good if we could find the man who is responsible, maybe? I don't know. Well, he's probably not going to say much, though. Okay, we're looking for the guy.
All we could do was arrest the Naut who was vouching for the foreigners who murdered your men. The others are free. For now.
Who's saying that?
I find your laws unjust. The poor captain obviously didn't know who...
Who's talking?
Well, look who's here.
Zahid?
The savage murderous brute we were just talking about.
He must be the
You must
emissary.
know that I won't let you get away with murdering my men. And I won't let this poor captain pay for your crimes either.
Essa quen moi name natremo lion. Ma clausen dat sies reugum se gante camoltos sidi.
That one looks more like a snake than a lion.
I would like to know if...
I've got nothing to say to you. Because of your savagery, one of our sisters is in jail. Get out of here.
Oh,
There's
my
no
God.
doubt about it. Justice is blind. Talking to these people won't get us anywhere. Let's go find our Naught friend.
That's right. Go and mock the woman who's rotting in prison because
Rotting.
of you.
She's only been there like
See you at
5
your
minutes.
trial.
She's hardly rotting in prison.
Try to learn more about this woman and what she's doing here.
What an idiot. Right, let's see. Find out. Go back to see Alvida at the harbour office. This is the harbour office here, isn't it? Let's go talk to Alvida. Let's find Alvida. Now we're in the harbour office. Ooh. Can I have your hat? Oh, I love your whole outfit. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Alvida. Rotting away in prison after 5 minutes of being there. Where is this place? I'm confused. I'm here.
Captain.
It's just a bad storm to weather. I'm sure my friends will do
Here.
everything they can to...
There you are. I'm glad Alvida wasn't wrong about you. And you're just in time. I'm going to need your help. The Alliance's emissary has decided to support the murder charge against you. For our young captain's sake, I've decided to defend you. I know our laws well, but I'm going to need evidence and witnesses.
Okay, well, we've got some witnesses.
The head guard mentioned a witness who alerted them and told them that we attacked those men. We tried to find out who it was, but he wouldn't tell us.
If I was being generous, I'd say it was to protect the witness, but in truth, our dear head guard hates foreigners. He's furious and frustrated that he couldn't put you in jail and had to lock Alvida up instead. If you need to find out more about this witness, and I do agree that it's a very relevant lead, then I'd recommend trying to get him drunk. He can often be found at the tavern, drowning his bitterness in ale.
Great. Good to know. Okay, what other evidence?
What other evidence or testimonies should we look for?
Any witnesses who could give a different version of the events would be helpful. I doubt there's much physical evidence to be found, unless it was a setup. And in that case, there were most likely messages sent that you might be able to get your hands on.
Messages, eh?
Thank you for defending us.
Of course, I don't trust this emissary, and I like Alvida. I'll let you talk to your friend now. But don't forget to come back here once you've gathered enough evidence to exonerate yourselves. Once you've done that, we'll start the trial.
Okay.
See you later, my young friends, and good luck.
All right. Okay, so we need to go and get the head guard drunk at the tavern. That's going to be fun. Are you okay rotting away in jail, Alvida?
How do you feel? Are you all right?
As well as possible, locked up in a cell. I can't complain. Since I'm a captain, I'm treated with respect. In any case, it looks like it's my turn to need help getting out of jail.
Yeah, your jail is lovely. I mean, did you see the bed? Okay, tell her what the carpenter said.
We found witnesses who saw what happened.
I knew you would.
You were right. But the only person who saw the whole thing told us his testimony would be of no use.
Why? Who is it?
A carpenter. A former shipwright, if he's to be believed.
Don't say another word. I know who you're talking about. Silvio. It really does seem like the odds are stacked against us. I can't believe it. Of all the people in Uxantis, it had to be this incompetent, murdering fool who witnessed the scene.
What did he do?
It's more a question of what didn't he do. He was a shipwright, like he told you. He was in charge of repairing ships before they set sail. My mother's ship, in particular. But he didn't do his job. Whether out of laziness or negligence. At the very first storm she encountered, the ship sprang a leak and sank. I lost my mother because of him. And now you're telling me he's the only person who can prove our innocence?
I'm afraid so. The ink mistress only heard the fight, so her testimony won't help us much.
And that man's won't help us either. Since my mother's death, he was banned from working for the Nauts. Why do you think he became a carpenter? Nobody trusts him anymore.
Tried to convince her to use the testimony, change the subject. I mean, we need his testimony. We need someone's testimony, so we might as well use it.
And it's true that he's not the best witness we could hope for. But without him, we have nothing. Please, we must let him report what he saw.
Fine. But we better have more evidence, because his word won't carry much weight. Who brought the Alliance men here, and why did they attack us like that?
We'll keep investigating.
Thank you for your help. When you've gathered enough evidence, go find the master of the shipyard. He's offered to defend us.
Okay, cool. So we have our work cut out for us. Getting some evidence and trying to get ourselves out of this sticky situation. But we'll leave the episode here and we'll pick up next time trying to free Alvida out of her really cozy, comfy, fancy looking cell where she's rotting away in prison. And we'll try and clear our name. And yeah, we've met this emissary of the Bridge Alliance now. She's a nasty piece of work so far, trying to set us up, trying to get us thrown in prison. So yeah, this is very interesting. Uxantis is definitely full of eggshells. We're walking on eggshells here, but I'm loving it. This is getting so fun. I'm loving the lore. Really, really enjoying this game so far. And yeah, anyway, but we'll pick this up next time. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.
Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.